It's a big day. Okay, this is goodbye to Dad.
Goodbye to me.
Here we go. Time to go. We don't really know what we're getting up to, do we?
I don't even know what we're doing.
It's a big day. Dad, you don't even look like you're standing behind me. Currently it is 8 AM on the morning of the 19th. It's the 19th, isn't it? I keep getting confused because I get there on the 20th. But today, Tom and I are flying to Thailand to start our little backpacking adventure. I am so excited about this, although obviously right now I'm about to leave, which is really sad because Mum's already crying and I'm gonna miss the dog so much. And Dad is taking me to the airport. Dad's taking both of us to the airport. We're about to go and pick Tom up. Mum's not coming, so this is goodbye. Don't need to.
This is why I'm not coming. Yeah.
I know. I am always really glad because Mum would be a mess at airport departures, and it would just make me a mess. And then stop crying. No, Dad just doesn't care.
I do care.
No, he does care. He does. He has a different way of showing it. He's not going to stand like this, and that's why that's ideal. I am taking so much stuff that I actually feel like as soon as I get there, I'm going to have to like try and reshuffle all my bags, which is really not ideal, but. Please out that you get sad. Bye.
Bye.
This is a week before because Harry's going back to uni. Oh wow.
Bye. Oh, it's hanging out.
Harry's literally taking more stuff back to leave with him than I'm taking backpacking.
Listen, if you don't bring your washing home, what are you really doing? That's a full bag of washing that.
Yeah, that is a full bag of clothes.
Bye.
Bye bye. More sad because she just doesn't understand. So like she thinks I'm gonna come back later today. Guys, we have just left. We're going to pick Tom up now. Obviously I don't even know what I just explained and what I didn't. It was just easier for him to be at his house with all of his like stuff than it would have been to be at my house, and obviously he wanted to like say goodbye to his family, so we're picking him up now. And then we are flying from Manchester to Qatar and then Qatar to Bangkok. 16-hour journey. So in 16 hours we'll be in Bangkok, but to be honest it all really confuses me because of the time differences. So like we actually get to Bangkok at 12 o'clock tomorrow, but that's like 5 AM here time, so I guess it's just under 24 hours of travel from England. I don't really get the time differences and I don't understand what time it is when we land in Qatar. Those flight times are really confusing me, so hopefully that will not go wrong. We gave up with the new camera muffler, guys. My dad's water bottle's having it instead. Here we go. Here we go. This is goodbye. Oh yeah. Oh, you've got my bag actually, so I really hope you're okay. Yeah, let's go. Dad's decided he's going backpacking too. Look, he's got his little backpack. Oh, this is my hand luggage. I ended up swapping it, guys. Here we go. I look ridiculous, guys, but this is how I'm gonna look for ages. This backpack's just not comfortable, but anyway, some guy just came outside to the bit where we were taking photos and told us that the wait times are really, really bad for check-in. Just this random guy, this member of the public. Feeling a bit flustered, but we've got loads of time, so that's why we left so early. How are you feeling?
Tired.
Achy back already? Okay, this is goodbye to Dad.
Goodbye to me. Goodbye to you. Goodbye
See
to
you.
Tom.
See you in summer.
Yeah, when it's a bit warmer and not snowing.
It is snowing right now.
Have the best time ever.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm jealous. Should be me.
No. Dad's FaceTiming my mum. I can see him over there. And I just really wish he'd walk out of sight. Oh, he is now. Because I hate saying goodbye. He's going. He's going. He's gone. Oh, it was less than even I said. 90 minutes later and we have got rid of our bags. That was the longest airport bag drop I have ever known, and we'd already checked in online, although admittedly we did join the wrong queue. Yeah, I am sorry, I got that wrong. They've completely redone Manchester Terminal 2. Yeah, we are going the right way, I think. But I think they're having some technical difficulties. Like, I'm not actually sure it's really ready to be open yet because everything seems to be running super slow. But I mean, it looks really nice.
They definitely don't have enough staff on.
No, they definitely don't have enough stuff, and it's so busy, which I didn't expect. It does look really smart though, guys. Look at this, very modern. It's giving me Singapore Changi Airport vibes, like so much. This is the new Manchester Terminal 2 building, guys. It is really smart. It's actually quite small, to be honest, but it's really, really smart. Actually, to be fair, we haven't gone left or right here, but love the lighting, love the roof. Big, big fan of this. Guys, I'm bloody buzzing. We're getting an Archie's before we get on the plane. I've never been to Archie's before. I always see, you're gonna take the hat off for a bit. Ooh, hat hair. I do always see people on Instagram that live in Manchester getting Archie's because I think it's local to Manchester. So I'm excited to try it. I've gone for the halloumi burger. Thought I'd have a big meal before we get on the plane, even though we'll probably get plane food like straight away. Tom is spoiling me. I just met the most lovely viewer called Erin, who is also flying out like right now, but she's going traveling in America by herself, which is so cool. She was like, oh, I saw your Instagram that you were here. I'm doing the same trip but in the US, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. So she's going like New York, Miami, like basically all of America. She was telling me. I was talking to her for a while. She was really lovely. Now we're just waiting for our food. I've got a pink lemonade. We are getting on, guys. Getting on the plane. Time to go. Ah! Got a great view out the window, guys. I thought this was one of the little travel kits that you used to get with like a toothbrush in and like an eye mask, but now it's changed to a protective kit where you get gloves and a mask. Slightly less exciting, although probably more useful. You also get like antiseptic wipes, which is good, and a plain blue face mask, so that's good. They have Grey's Anatomy on the plane, and everybody's been telling me to watch this on Instagram for like 12 years, so maybe this will be the time, but I don't know if, how am I supposed to know if this is series 1? Like, I feel like there's 12 series of this.
Got me up all night, putting things on the side. What do you have in mind? She's awake all the time. What are you trying to find? I hope this ain't a lie.
Just landed in Qatar. It is 1 AM local time, 11 PM UK time. Wait, no, Qatar can't only be 2 hours ahead of the UK.
No, it's 3, I think.
3 hours ahead. That's mad. We've flown for so long.
So
but
1 AM here, it would be 10
AM at home, 10 PM at home. We're trying to find our gate for our connecting flight. We actually don't have that long.
That way. Yeah, it'd be that way.
That way, okay. Also, this airport's quite confusing, so I'm gonna stop vlogging. What is that geezer doing? No, I don't think it's Pinocchio. The thing about airports in the United Arab Emirates, guys, is that they're all so clean. And by all, I mean I've been to this one and Dubai, but like Dubai airport is very shiny and new. This is very shiny and new. I've lost Tom. Look how shiny it is. The floor is reflecting. Nah, guys, this airport is sick. It's absolutely gigantic.
You know what? This is what I imagine like a cruise liner.
Yeah, I imagine a cruise looks a bit like this. Harrods. How random. Why is there a Harrods here? We are about to board. They've just called our zone for this plane. You excited?
And then I'm gonna have a big old nap.
This is the weirdest safety guidance I've ever seen.
Exit. Case of emergency landing on board. Evacuation slides. Also, remember to bring more hydrogen before using the slide.
Emotions, stumbling out of bed. One hell of a roller coaster. You're messing with my head. I'm ending up so clueless. What are you trying to find? I'm running with these.
We've arrived in Bangkok Airport, guys, and it looks like it's set out as if it's an exam hall. Like, I'm getting flashbacks to like doing A-levels. Why are there so many chairs? Oh, the focus on this camera is really starting to go. That's good. But no, we've arrived. We're in the back of a taxi. I will talk through the airport experience once we get to the hotel. Tom and I are currently not too sure if we're going straight to have a PCR test or if we're going to the hotel and then to have a PCR test as part of their test and go scheme, which hopefully is going to be fine. Very anxious about this. Once all of this is done, I think I'll be able to relax. However, look how funky this taxi is that we're in. I feel like this is the kind of taxi that would have been like a thing. It's giving me like Elvis Presley vibes. Vegas vibes. Yeah, this is my first view of Bangkok. Looks currently like a city. Look who it is! The most important person on FaceTime, obviously. I don't actually think she's even noticed I've left, but I was just ringing to update these guys that I've arrived. I haven't even updated you guys yet. I will update you in a minute. Oh, Tom is asleep behind me. You can definitely see him, but look at Lottie. Oh, little bean. Guys, I have made it, we have made it, not just me, to our hotel room in Bangkok. Now, I haven't really explained what it is we're actually really doing. Basically the process, that is just not straight, is it? I'm also very sorry about this lighting. The whole room is kind of lit like this. I was gonna bring a miniature ring light, but I left it at home. Anyway, the whole process of entering Thailand at the moment is done on what they're calling a test and go system. So we have to quarantine in this hotel room until we get the results from our PCR test, which will be no later than tomorrow morning. So really it's just kind of like a mandatory hotel night stay whilst we wait for these test results to come back, which hopefully are going to be negative. I am really stressing about it because, like I said in my other vlog, you just don't know, and it is like out of your control. Like I can sit here and be like, I feel absolutely fine, but like that's not enough. We are both nervous about that, obviously, because if that goes wrong, I don't really know what happens. Like I don't actually know if we test positive what happens, because everything you read online is slightly different and every hotel has a different policy, and at reception they just didn't clarify it. And obviously the language barrier is a bit of an issue, but to be honest, not really. I feel like they just didn't really say. So yeah, we are currently in our hotel room. We've just ordered room service because obviously we can't go out for dinner. And then once we have got our test results, we are free to just go do whatever we want, and we do have to do another test on day 5 as like a follow-up procedure. So that means then tomorrow we can start what we are here to do, and we are actually joining a tour. I know some people are going to be really like bothered by this because apparently it's not real traveling if you do it as a tour. I don't really know why people comment that. In my opinion, it is just the same. Like we don't know any of these people, and also this tour's tiny. Like I think there's 13 people on this tour, including me and Tom, so like 11 other people, so it's really not a big group at all. And it came from a point of view of organisation. Obviously with COVID and everything, it's really hard to organise things, so this tour group have done an incredible job. I do my research, guys. Like I do not just book onto a random tour. Like I in-depth research. I've followed them on Instagram for the last 2 years to kind of get a feel for like what they offer, what they do, if it's right for us. And it is. So we are traveling with True Travels. I am so excited. We are going to do this whole backpacking trip as a mixture of tours and just us two. We don't want to do like back-to-back tours because obviously I'm not alone, and I feel safe enough to be like, right, we'll just go to Vietnam and just see what happens there and stay in hostels and plan it ourselves. But because Thailand was the first place we were coming to, I wanted it organised before we left. Honestly, a big thing would have been the time that it took to organise this trip. Like the beauty of this is that it's done for us. It's so well organised. It's such good value for money as well. And also it does just make me feel a little bit safer, I think. We're not going to be anywhere that's going to get us in any danger. So that is reassuring. I'm really excited about it, and I think that Tom is too. Tom's in bed at the moment. I did just have a nap. He's awake now though, but he's still in bed. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so I hope that you guys are equally as excited to see what we get up to. Yeah, currently waiting for our pizza, and Tom's ordered a burger, and we've also got some like spring rolls and some little sides coming as well. Yeah, that was the airport Oh, I didn't talk about the airport process. This clip's gonna be waffly, I'm sorry. Oh, what's occurring? But basically coming into Thailand, obviously I've never done it before, so I don't know what it was like, but it felt very like everything was very, very rigorously done. Like they did not let it slip through the nets, which is not something that has been like the same whilst traveling in Europe. So like Tom and I have been a few places since the start of COVID, and a lot of the time they just don't check your documents like at all. Like we went to Greece and we spent ages filling out all the paperwork to get into Greece, and I'm not joking, they didn't even look at it. So I was like, okay. Here it was like very thoroughly like scanned, checked, stamped by the like immigration office and the Department for Disease. So it was thorough, and they did double check everything like 4 times, which was quite like a long process. It didn't take too long from getting off the plane to getting out. I would say probably like 40 minutes, including getting our luggage and also including swapping our SIM cards to Thai SIM cards, which is my #1 recommendation. If you're coming here on a UK SIM, get a Thai SIM. It's so expensive to use your UK SIM here with most providers. But yeah, that is kind of where we're at. It's been a day of like admin. We've been sorting out our phones, we've been sorting out our PCR tests, we've been sorting out getting into the country and then getting to the hotel. Just now do I feel like, okay, we're here, we've made it, I've had a shower, I don't smell anymore, which is great, and I feel like I'm a little bit calmer. I'll be even calmer when the PCRs come back. But yeah, that is where we're at. That is what today has been, and it didn't feel like it took too long to get here, did it?
No, it's not been too fast.
I mean, it was 24 hours door to door, like bang on. We picked Tom up at 8:15 UK time, and we arrived here at 8:15 UK time today, so like exactly 24 hours. Yeah, the whole journey went really smoothly actually. Like the flight was good. That's my review. That is my getting to Thailand review. I will continue this vlog this evening, but I think we're pretty much towards the end of it now because we have arrived. Do you want a hotel room tour? It's gonna be quite short, but this is the room. Here is Tom in bed. I've made a bit of a mess because we've just emptied our bags. It looks really nice actually. This is the Chillax Heritage Resort. This is like a quarantine approved hotel. It is just a hotel within its own rights, but it is also doing all of the like PCR checks and stuff, and like everything to do with like quarantining to get into the country. You have to stay in an approved hotel, and this is one of the Chillax Heritage Resort. And then behind me we have the bathroom. It has this jacuzzi bath, which is so sick. I mean, I'm probably not going to use it, but like how cool is that? And then just this really nice massive mirror. To be honest, it's just a really smart, really clean, really nice like interior hotel. Like it is what it is, but I think it's 5 stars. And I think if you were to book this hotel, bear in mind I just said it's 5 stars, it's got a rooftop pool, it is £32 per night. Can you imagine a 5-star hotel in the UK with a rooftop pool in the capital city for £32 a night? Just madness. The food has arrived. Again, I want to reiterate that we are staying in a 5-star resort, and all of this food has just come to £9 in total. So like this was £2.20, this was £2, this was like £1, this was like £2, like literally so good. Guys, I am gonna end this traveling to Thailand vlog here. I've got so much dry shampoo in my hair. This is because I like to put it in before I go to bed and then leave it in so that it really works, but I do look a bit grey right now.
Nice. Yeah.
But we have made it. We are here, and tomorrow starts our proper adventure in Bangkok. Fingers crossed if our PCR test results come back this evening. So, I feel like I'm gonna end this one here because this is like a traveling vlog, like a leaving home to getting here, but the real fun, the real adventure will be in the next vlog. I don't know really what it will entail. We don't really know what we're getting up to, do we?
I don't even know what we're doing.
I actually do think that that's part of the fun of it. Like I have read through the itinerary. I do actually know where we're going, but like the order of it I'm not 100% on, and also I feel like it's not going to feel real until we just do it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, do subscribe. Make sure you're following me over on Instagram so that you can keep up with what we're doing in like real time, and also TikTok. I'm having a lot of fun on TikTok at the moment. So we're gonna go to bed now, aren't we?
We are. It's been a long old day.
It has been a long old day. This is the longest flight you've ever been on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
How did you find it?
Alright, up until the last 3 hours.
We got to like, where were we? Kind of like south of India.
It just felt like we weren't moving, like literally.
Someone was like, look at the map. We've been exactly over this area for the last 3 hours, and I was like,
the map was lying.
There is no worse feeling than when you arrive over the west coast of Australia, but it's like 4.5 hours more flying time until you get to Sydney. It's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you whenever I next upload, hopefully very soon. Bye guys, from Bangkok.